Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this file that they created in another program that I'm going to have to look into, but they can't recreate it in Corel. Evidently brought it into Corel and did that. I'm really close. The only difference is the spacing between the lines, and maybe I've got more lines than they do. But I'll be honest with you, it took me a while. And then it was so common sense after I took one of these and broke it down and kind of really started looking at it. And it did a uh, great job. You know, I noticed that this inner polygon was turned a little bit. And I've done videos on something like this before, but here we go. I'm going to take a 6-sided polygon and hit P. I'm going to take another one and Control D. And this is what's pretty good about Control D. I'm going to make it 96% of the original and rotate it 4 degrees. No, you know what? I'm going to go at negative 4 degrees to make it look like the one he had. And that was pretty good because it touching the lines almost. So, you know, you could maybe start off with a better, and you always want to make sure when you do this, make sure you only have that one copy. So let's go Control D and let's make it, I don't remember what I did, 94, and rotate it 4 degrees. See, that's not going to touch it. So let's rotate it 6 degrees. Because I want those walls kind of touching. And actually, it's not really big enough. So when you do that, you need to start over. So go Control D, 90. I'm just going to go 95 in a negative 6 degree turn. See, that's hitting the walls. And then just Control D, and Corel will normally keep up a pretty good, see, it's not touching the walls anymore. And that was the part I was really having problems with, because the one he showed me, you know, did a really good job. Or I thought, man, maybe there's a line in between there. So what you could do is to go ahead and group this together and take a 3-point curve line, and see, it's just a curved line from there to there. So go from there. You know what? Let's do it in, and he writes in half points. You know what? I'll just make this one red. And then 3-point curve line from that node to that node. Then hold down the control button and you almost get a perfect arch, kind of. But then you can kind of see, and if you'll take your shape tool, you can move these handles kind of more on that line. And I would suggest moving the outside handles first, and then just kind of move this long ways. Then you could actually move that node up. And I'm getting pretty close. I'm pretty close there. I'm a little bit off here, so I could just barely nudge it down. But over here, I need to go. And see, you could actually pull that handle down instead of over. And I think we're close. Now, if I make, well, I'm going to leave it black for a second. I'm hoping I grouped all this together. Yes. So now I'm going to take this, nudge it over, back over. Control D, alternate C. So that's why I don't like Control D. Control D, alternate C, 60 degrees, and it should end up right on the lines of all of them. Now, if we take the whole thing and make it yellow and bring in a black box, It's pretty close to his. Object order, back a page. Well, I'm off quite a bit. Somehow my rotation's off. Let me back up here. You know what? I bet you. Let me move this out of the way. And let me hit P. See that little bit of jiggle? It will bring that off terribly. So I'm going to put that back. And we're right on that line. And then Control D, alternate C, 60 degrees. Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D. Then just take the whole thing, and he just happened to be yellow. So I'm going to make it yellow and bring in a black box and object order, back a page. Anyway, I tried making a duplicate. I tried blending. That's pretty close. It's just the difference in the, these lines are closer together and further apart. I'm going to look into that program he said it was in, and he said it was quick and easy. And for the one I'm doing it for, maybe give me a little bit more information. Anyway, I hope it helped him a little bit. Thank you for watching.